Christmas Aglow is a brand new collection from hot off the press, and this product video is going to be on all of the items just as I show you each of the products and some projects using them. So we're going to start with the 12 by 12 because that's where we always start. And you can see that there are 12 papers. They are cardstock, so that's great. They are double-sided, and you also receive 72 cutouts. That's pretty amazing. Let me show you what they look like, and I'll set that package aside. And here we go with the first set. Okay, you got it? So we have the Aglow is the lantern, and a couple of years ago we did a lantern, a small lantern cutting die, and it just blew out, and I knew that that was just going to be such a popular piece, so we have more for you this year. I guess we have to have the camera back up just a tad. Thank you, Houston. So you can see that cardinal, the pine cones, and so forth. Now all of the cardstock are packaged in sets of 2, and that means when I open this, the 2 are connected. They are micro-perfed, so all you do is just like that, no big deal. So the back side you can see is going to coordinate with the front side. And that's what we always do. Now here we get our second one. We've got 2 borders, candy canes. I think these were just the most beautiful candy canes I'd ever seen. And then on the back side of that, you have that wonderful check, so that works nicely. The second set of papers is right here. We go into the blue. You see all the gold, which is, I think, absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to open it up. You've got that gold and an all-over pattern. Just going to do that and set this aside. And then you can see this check and just how pretty that is and very homey. I love the circle. Perfect for scrapbooking because, as you know, your photos are going to go there. If you are a card maker, we do design these with a mass that is 5 by 6.5, which is the size of our cards. And we always make sure that you can do several things with that. So just that the artwork is going to work perfectly all the way around, and so that's something that we do every single time. The back of this has that all-over pattern, so you're set to go. Now we have added cutouts, more cutouts this time, and as you can see, these are 4 by 4 inches, extra greetings. And again, we're just going to flip it. We have that Christmas candy canes on the back of it. And then we have the regular cutouts there that are, most of them have greetings. Some of them just have the art so that you can overlap, you can stamp them, you can put dazzles. The back side of this is an all-over floral, so everything works beautifully. Now, on the packaging, we always give you ideas, but let me share them with you. Here is an idea for a 12 by 12 scrapbook page, and you can see that those candy cane stripes is working nicely with that first sheet. We've got 2 photos, we've got our die cuts, and some of the chipboard, so I'll show you all those pieces. And if you want to take it into card making, here is a sample. Again, that's that 4 by 4 artwork that's in there. And we also have the chipboard as an extra piece, so that works nicely. Now to coordinate perfectly, we also have the cardstock. This is the solid Christmas Aglow. There are 10 colors, and let me show you what we did. So here we have all 10 of them. They too are micro-perfed in sets of 2. And what is fun is that, like, there's the light green, but there's a medium green on the back side. The burgundy has a darker burgundy. The red is red on both sides. The green is a little bit different on one side, more of an evergreen with more of a pine, a blue, and a light blue on the back, the gold with the gold on the back, and again, the burgundy. So all of that works so nicely. And let me show you more. We also have in 6 by 6 the same imagery. So that's going to give you another option. Now in this, you're going to get 4 sheets of each paper. In the 12 by 12, you get 2. That works well. And this has 144 cutouts. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me show you just a little one. Same idea, same imagery. When we open it, they're micro-perfed. You just pop it like that. There's the first sheet, the second, the third, and the fourth. On the back side of that, there are those little pieces. They are more 2 inches square in this version. There's the candy canes, more of the cutouts, and the all over floral. Now, a way that you might use them, well, here's the example. Again, on the back of the packaging, there's always ideas because this is from hot off the press, and you can see how those fit nicely on this 6-inch by 6-inch card. So it works beautifully. There's that all over floral. Now, we also have die cuts, because it's always good, even with those cutouts, to have some larger images. We'll need to back up just a tad. And there are 2 sheets, so let me show them to you. Here is one, and here is the other. Whoops, right side up. So this has greetings. Again, there are some that are just have the artwork without words, but many of them do have the words. And there are 31 altogether in the package. And as always, there are ideas. So here's one way that you can use them. There's a border. There are pieces that are glued down and some that are foam taped. That little cardinal is from the chipboard. And then here is another example right there where they're overlapping. And again, chipboard has been added. So speaking of chipboard, since we've done so much of it, here is the chipboard, and as you can see, there's 20 pieces. This is a 6x6 piece of chipboard, and so easy to color. We love to use different things, and I just thought it was really fun to take the lantern and put it on top of the patterned cardstock and cut it out, and you've got a candle on the inside. But isn't that Merry Christmas beautiful? So all kinds of ways you can color them, and there are examples on the back of the package. Finally, the piece that I knew would be a giant hit, which is the Christmas Aglow lanterns. There are 2 of them. They are larger than one we did several years ago, but you also have a candle with a flame, and you can see the measurements are on the package. You can see them on the product page, and here is an example using this. You can have any color of candle you want. Certainly your flame is probably going to be yellow. This is just black cardstock, but when we go into the webisode, you'll see some other ways that you can use this wonderful lantern set. And we did order extra of these, so we shouldn't run out. So Christmas Aglow is the title of our Christmas selection this year. And if you are interested, you can get every single month we come out with a brand new collection. We do have a subscription for it. We call it I Want It All. And that's going to give you all of the paper products. It's going to give you the die cuts, 6x6, 12x12 solid, 12x12 patterned, and the chipboard. All of that in one package at a discount, and you do get it before the webisode plays. Now, if you want to add the cutting die, well, we call that I Really Want It All. And this is going to get you everything plus the cutting die. Same idea, you're going to get it shipped to you before the webisode, and you do get an extra special savings. So that works out nicely. Now, because the pricing varies every month, you just need to be prepared for that, because cutting dies are not all the same price, and we want to give you the best possible bargain we can. So all of those, they should see them on the right side of your screen. So if you're interested, just click on them. You won't miss anything. And I hope you have a wonderful Christmas season. And it is a Christmas Aglow season.